Hey, it's your buddy Tim Show back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And if we hadn't had enough of this, there's going to be a rant coming your way. Because I see Plarium working, and they are making changes to the arena. But it's every change that's going to actually even make it worse. Sometimes I wonder if they even play their own game. Okay, so unless you've been living under a rock, if you play Raid Shadow Legends, you will notice that there has been some terrible issues with Arena. And so Plarium had went ahead and promised that they were going to fix these issues. And let me give you a little background. The issues were caused by Plarium being very restrictive and reductive in the way they allow progression in this content. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is they have very rigid goals that you have to achieve to get to certain tiers. And then that's the restrictive part. The reductive part is you get way more, you get penalized for losing much more than you get rewarded for winning. So what ends up happening is you get a smaller and smaller pool of players concentrated in lower and lower tiers. So what is Plarium's response to that? It's to make it more restrictive and more reductive. And what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is, look at this battle log. It hasn't updated for 7 hours. Here's my defense. I've had one character in here for 7 hours, and I haven't lost a single point, right? Meaning they've stopped letting me back up. So how in the world am I supposed to get farm medals if I can't ever back up, and I continue to have to run in to players that have 22.6 million, 16.9 million, 13.4. Hey, there's Constant. Hey, he was battling Hell Hades. Anyway, how are you supposed to make that happen, right? And by the way, look, no one is in effing Plat Arena still. What is going on? It blows my mind. Plarium, you are creating a permanent upper class that no one will be able to get to catch. Everybody that's finished their Great Hall is going to have such a huge advantage over everybody that's stuck trying to finish a Great Hall. Because if you don't allow us to farm, it's going to take 5 to 10 years, and that's not an exaggeration, 5 to 10 years to finish that Great Hall if they continue to do this, and you can do like 10 wins a day or something, right? I mean, it is absolutely bonkers what they're doing. Look at this. Top of my list, 16.3 million player power. I guarantee he's faster than me, 343K. I mean, I can't tell you how frustrating this is. And I have a pretty good team. And I can't make headway on this. So I know, Plarium, you're busy making $50 skins and trying to figure out your next $400 shard pack, but please, you've got to let us get at some of the content. You already made Hydra, which is ridiculously hard for anybody that's not in a super endgame clan, right? So we finished normal, but we are a long, long way away from even finishing hard. I get 5 Mithrala fragments a trip. I'm up to what, like 86 or something. I got like 3 more weeks. And I one key both normal and hard, and I think I could one key brutal, but we can't get there. And so everybody that's getting there is loading up on the best gear and loading up, and you're leaving everyone else behind. That's not the way this game's supposed to work. It's not the way this is supposed to work, Plarium. Let's get your shit together. This is ridiculous. You have got to let us farm. Arena. You can't not allow us to back up, because if no one can back up, we're all going to be stuck. Please. The answer is to loosen up the tiers. Loosen up the tiers. Don't put this number Don't put this number. Make the top 500 point earners plat. Make the top 5% of the point earners gold 5. The next 5% gold 4, and so on until you get, down here where you can just sort of, open it up to everybody. But let people push in, right? You're going to say, well, there's going to be people that have the same amount of points, so there's going to be more people in plat. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, Plarium. Let people finish content in this game. This is the most frustrating effing thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's Murder Inc. quit, Plarium. That should tell you something. Murder Inc. quit. Get your shit together.